Eu meio que fiz sem querer, porque eu esbarrei no cara, mas eu não sei se é normal, porque eles são meio que segurança, mas se eu esbarrar nos caras, tipo, eles são meus aliados. Ai, tá ligado? Por que que eles estão me matando, tá ligado? Ai, olha lá, vai. Vai pra lá, vai. Bom, gente, vou estar sem câmera nesses vídeos aí, nesses próximos vídeos, porque eu tô com problema na câmera e no videogame, pra piorar minha vida, né? Fazer o quê?
Please,
É,
husband. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
meu videogame, o jogo é tão bugado, né? Assassin's Creed, né? Ubisoft. É tão bugado que bugou meu videogame. Esse dia eu tava jogando de boa esse jogo aqui pra explorar, né? Fazendo o que eu faço de melhor que explorar. Ou não morrer, né? Quer dizer, não viver, né? Porque eu sou bom. E meu videogame deu tela azul. Não faço a mínima ideia por quê. E o videogame tá começando a estragar. O meu videogame, né? E eu pretendo terminar os jogos. Quer dizer, terminar Assassin's Creed, pelo menos. É o primeiro jogo, né? Em vídeo. Ah, posso sair do bagulho, mas não posso jogar. Porra, tá ligado? Mas aí, pra evitar que meu videogame estrague ou fique sem jogar, eu vou fazer o seguinte: eu vou terminar o Assassin's Creed 1 na maciota, fazendo só o necessário pra zerar o jogo, pra fazer as missões principais, e o Assassin's Creed 2 pra frente, eu já vou jogar no meu computador. É porque faz sentido, né? Porque que eu tô jogando videogame se eu tenho PC, tá ligado? E é isso, tá ligado? Tô avisando aí que esses próximos vídeos vão ter menos vídeo, menos conteúdo. Vou estar jogando menos vezes.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Grosso. E é isso aí. Só pra vocês não estranharem, né? Porque que eu saí de um vídeo de meia hora pra um vídeo mais curto, pra menos conteúdo, fazendo menos coisa no jogo. Porque meu videogame pode dar, literalmente, né? Ele pode explodir a qualquer momento. Então, para evitar isso, a gente vai zerar esse jogo só para fazer a missão principal. 100% vou ficar devendo esse jogo. Vai ser o primeiro jogo e último. Eu não vou fazer 100%.
I trust you are well rested,
E é
ready
isso.
for your remaining trials.
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Aqqa with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not
E como eu não
understand
sei
is
quanto
why.
tempo de vida meu videogame resta ainda, então eu preciso vender ele
The
para
Templars
poder.
desire control.
Pra que eu pensei que depois que eu jogar no PC eu não vou usar mais o videogame, então eu vendo ele.
Wanted to
Então.
claim their cities in the Templar name.
Aí, como eu não sei quanto de vida que ele tem
Templars
ainda,
themselves might rule the Holy Land
quanto antes eu terminar esse
and
videogame.
eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This
Massa
piece
moeda.
of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Ganye's men.
The perfect citizens. The perfect soldiers. A perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing.
Não que eu goste, mas quanto mais bugar o jogo também, mais conteúdo engraçado. Aqui é assim, tipo, eu vou ter. Mas se não acontecer nada, eu só vou botar a missão principal. Nem missão secundária eu vou mostrar. Nem sei.
His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white.
Próximos vídeos dos próximos jogos que eu vou jogar no PC, eu faço com mais qualidade. Porque, infelizmente, graças ao videogame estar estragando, mas depois de 8 anos agora que tá estragando, pô, tá bom, né?
Gratitude for the good work you've done.
É bom até que eu faça uma nova modalidade de vídeo. Um vídeo mais curto, assim, tipo 10, 15 minutos, pra ver se vira, tá ligado? Bom, eu posso ir pra Damasco de novo ou pra voltar pro Acre. Ah, mano. Temos que acreditar, né? Então, vamos pro Acre.
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Muallim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
I'll start my work at once.
Here are the places where you should focus your search. On the docks east of here, among the ships and their crews. At the chapel to the northeast, near the cross overlooking the port. And to the north, in front of St. John's Gate.
This is most helpful. My thanks for the guidance.
Altair.
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
Bom, gente, mesmo esquema dos outros vídeos, se tiver uma coisa engraçada ou uma desgraça, eu mostro. Não. Nem vou mostrar as missões secundárias, porque é sempre a mesma coisa, né? Deixa eu fazer 6 investigações. Fazer 6 investigações. 3 são necessárias para ativar a memória, a missão principal. Não vou mostrar as missões. E é o que eu falei, né? Se tiver uma coisa engraçada, eu volto. Se não tiver, partiu a missão principal. Bom, gente, voltei aqui. Não aconteceu nada demais. Já fiz o necessário para uma missão. Nem teve bug, nem morte, nem assassinato, nem suicídio, infelizmente, mas...
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
Share your knowledge with me then.
Mais rápido que
Sabrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Muallim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair.
Of course, Rafiq. But I think it will be to my advantage. Fear will weaken him.
Fast-forwarding memory.
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not
I'm
for us
gonna
to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, It is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
It seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! No! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work.
Então, né? Eu não sei nadar, né? Tipo... Caramba, o cara tem capacetinho. Então.
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
Puta que me pariu.
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of archers and guards before confronting.
Nossa, preparação é crucial para o seu sucesso, né? Cala a boca. Perfeito. Tô empurrando aí, ô otário. Farol. Pegando que eu vou... Eita. Achei.
None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master. I'll take care of this heathen myself.
Pesadinho, hein? Já aproveita que você tá no barco aí, mano. Tá nervoso. Vai pescar, tá ligado?
Fine! If none of you will lift a hand in defense of your master, I'll take... Please, don't do this.
You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then.
Eu quero uma coisa que
Tell me
faz
of the
sentido.
part you were to
Eu
play.
não posso acreditar em algo que eu não sei.
blockade
Eu nunca
by
vi,
sea.
nunca senti.
To keep the fool kings and queens
Eu
from
não vi de
sending
ninguém também.
reinforcements. Once we
Conquered the Holy Land?
freed it, you fool, from the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You work to overthrow cities, control men's minds.
Bom, é o que a Ubisoft nos ensinou, né, mano? Nada é verdade.
I followed my
Eu não
orders,
permiti.
believing in my cause, same as you.
Acredite no que quiser. Faça o que quiser, né? A vida... Esse feno aqui foi muito bem colocado, viu? Não vou mentir. Já fujo, já me escondo ali, tá ligado? Já entra aqui e GG.
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is, so it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Muallim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafiq, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Muallim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
A Gabriel nunca termina esse livro, né, mano?
Forwarding map.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask and I will answer.
Why these men, Jubayer and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes, but this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
Pelo menos desejando segurança e paz agora, né? Agora depois. Ó. Bom, então bora pra Damascus, né?